Hello, hello, hello. Good evening to everybody. Can you hear me? Hello, hello. Good evening to everybody. Can you hear me? Yeah, today onwards, we are starting our regular sessions. Up to some stage, writing a notes also better because first time how we are installing, what is the terminology, non-technical person purpose. Up to maybe 5 or 10 days, we are writing our explanation and our notes also. Then our notes not required. Okay, yeah. Now, what I am telling in a previous class, observe here, small thing I am telling only in a demo class side. Oracle is a relational data model product from Oracle Corporation. What is the purpose of those database products means to store data permanently. But in this database table format only data is storing. Why? Because there is a structured collection of data. If you want to operate this data in these databases, then we are using this type of queries that is called SQL language. Not only SQL language, PL SQL. Okay, yeah. Up to that one, everyone knows. That is write it main heading Oracle 19.6. Write it this small thing only Oracle 19.6. This is a regular session, no, just up to some stage write a notes also. Write it. Oracle is a relational database. Already you have an idea of these all the things. First write. Newcomer, non-technical person purpose notes only. Okay, yeah, write it. Oracle is a relational database which is used to store data. Oracle is a relational database. Some database, don't worry. Oracle is a relational database which is used to store data permanently in secondary storage devices. Oracle is a relational database which is used to store data permanently in secondary storage devices. If you want to operate Oracle, then we are using following languages. Some languages are there. If you want to operate Oracle, then we are using following languages. These are, if you want to operate Oracle, then we are using following languages. These are, first one, SQL. What is SQL means later, say structured query language, okay, SQL. Second one, PL SQL. Second one, PL SQL. Third one, dynamic SQL. First one, SQL. Second one, PL SQL. Third one, dynamic SQL. Okay, na? Fast. Okay. Yes, up to this one, everyone knows. Now check it out. Concentrate here. Not only that one, observe here. Screen observe. Some other knowledge also you must familiar before we are starting our what practically. Okay, observe here. This is screen, observe it here. SQL plus in a demo class side. SQL plus, what is that one? I told no. Anybody attending? Subtitles are missing. Oh, yeah, not a problem. SQL Plus is a what? A client tool. This is a client tool. How you are understandable that concept means already I told, but fastly I will tell you today. Okay, observe it here. Concentrate here. Suppose if you want to understandable those concepts means observe it here. Now check it out. How you are understandable that SQL Plus tool and those things means. Suppose whenever we are installing a what Oracle software, automatically some place is created. This is called Oracle database. Okay, yeah, is a place. Okay, Oracle database. Now, in a user, for example, I am also here also in a user wants to store some data into where this database. Otherwise, this user wants to fetch data from this database, then that user uses a two-step process in a Oracle. Already I told, but some pillows are missing. Two-step process. Okay, observe it here. What is the first step means? Observe it here. Connect is a step is there. What is the first step? Connect is a step is there. Don't write it. Just observe it here. Connect is a step. In that connect step only, example is SQL plus is a tool. SQL plus tool. This is a client server architecture. Don't worry. I will show you today fastly. And now here observe it here. Again, second one is what? Step 2. Step 2 means communication is a step. Once we are connected to the where server, then communication step. In that communication only, they are using a languages SQL. Here languages are there. SQL, comma PL SQL languages. Okay, communication step through practically we are learning only. Okay, yeah. That's why always if any user wants to perform some operations in Oracle database, then that user uses how many test steps process in a Oracle? Two-step process. First is connect. Another one is what? Communication. Some fellows are not, that's why fastly write it that one. If any user, easily understandable, don't worry, diagram is there. If any user wants to perform, if any user, write it fast. If any user wants to perform some operations on Oracle database, if any user wants to perform some operations on Oracle database, then that user uses following two-step process. In the future, these are very easy, okay, don't worry. If any user wants to perform some operations on Oracle database, then that user uses following two-step process, two-step process. These are step one, connect. Example, write it. First one, step one, connect. Example, SQL plus tool. Second one, step two, communication, write it. Example, step two, communication. Example, SQL, PL SQL languages. Okay, now screen observe it. Actually, what is connect step means easily understandable now. Concentrate here. What is connect step means? Observe it here. Suppose I'm installing a Oracle software. Now, whenever we are installing Oracle software, some place is created, that is database. I am also here also thinking, oh, this is a user is there. This user wants to perform some operations in this Oracle database. Then that user uses SQL language. We are thinking generally, psychologically, but it won't work. What is that one means? Actually, any users also directly not interact with the what? The Oracle database, because these are database servers. Web servers are there, no? Same like database servers are there. In a Oracle database server is there, then users are directly not interacting with that servers. Actually, first these users are, observe here, these users are first connect to the where server, okay, client tool. First users are connect to the where client tools are there. Through that client tools only, those are called query tools. So through that client tools, through they are connect to the where server. That is important. Now here, which one, how can I mean? It's simple. And now 1 minute, observe it here. Already in a demo class side, in a previous demo class side, I told that one. But newcomer side, fastly I will tell you now. Now check it out. Concentrate here. Suppose whenever I'm installing a Oracle software, okay, na? Yeah. In a future, 1 or 2 days after, you are also installing. And now observe it here. In this Oracle software, observe it here. Whenever we are installing Oracle software, automatically Oracle database is created. Yeah. Here, so many database objects are there, tables, procedures, function, triggers, anything. Okay, fine. Now, here, first users are connect to the where client tool only. Users are connect to the where client tool. Okay, yeah. Client tool or query tools are there. Don't write it, just observe it here. Diagram is there, first idea purpose. Query tools. These are also called as query tools or client tools only. Now, through these client tools only, they are connected to the where server. Okay, this Oracle database. And now here, once they are connecting, how they are connecting means I will tell you username, passwords are there. And now once they are connecting, then only SQL language through they are communicate with the what operating our data in this database. But why I'm drawing this diagram means first time non-technical person doesn't know this. These okay, client tools only or query tools only. What are the examples of the where query tools means? Observe it here. What are the examples of query tools? Here, first one is everyone knows SQL plus. SQL star plus or SQL plus is a client tool is there, one of the client tool. But why so many fellows are good at what this tool means? Whenever we are installing a Oracle software, automatically this tool is created in your system. You are not required to install say explicitly. Automatically this tool is there. That's why this tool is also called as default tool. This tool is also called as default tool. Compulsory this tool is available. In a Oracle software you are installing also, this tool is available. This is a default tool, SQL plus tool. But in a real-time project side, another tools they are using only. Suppose here whenever you are working in a company, not only this tool, explicitly they are installing a tool. So which tool? Very good. One fellow is telling SQL developer is a tool. Correct. SQL developer is a most regularly used by explicit tool only. Not only that one, some companies are using a what? Another explicit tool, Toad is a tool. Some companies are using a what? SQL Navigator is a tool. Some companies using a what? PLSQL, okay, developer is a tool. These all tools are except SQL plus, these all tools are GUI tools. GUI tools means graphical user interface tools only. Those names I want only. That purpose. Now here, observe here one diagram is there. Already I am drawing a what that diagram. Just newcomers means observe it here. In a previous case attending means they have an idea. Fastly observe it here. Now check it out. Here, anybody not in the previous class means fastly observe it here. Easily understandable, don't worry. Users are first connected to their client tools. Through this client tools, through they are connected to their server. That is the Oracle database server. Once they are connecting means then SQL language they are using only. Now here, what are the client tools names means? First one example SQL plus tool is there. This is a default tool. Except SQL plus tool. Suppose another tools they are explicitly they are interested means they are loading only. Toad, SQL developer, PL SQL developer, SQL navigator. These are graphical user interface tools. But SQL plus tool is a command line interface. Today I will show you that SQL plus tool only. Now these are a collection of objects only. Okay, yeah. Now fastly write it. Side heading connect. This step one, connect, write it. Fastly write it. One fellow is asking only, Murali sir, okay, videos are not uploaded. Okay, again they are rescheduling only, okay, because of Dasara vacations. That's why maybe they are not uploading only. Don't worry, okay? Yeah, you have to ask management only, maybe they are uploading. Now here, write it. Step one, connect, write it. They're cancel only, they are rescheduling. Don't worry. Step one, connect. First onwards, now onwards, enough. Okay, write it. If any user, firstly write it. If any user wants to perform, step one, connect only, write it fast. If any user wants to perform some operations in Oracle database, if any user wants to perform some operations in Oracle database, then those users first connect to Oracle database by using client tools. That's why fastly I will tell you, okay? Yeah. If any user wants to perform some operations in Oracle database, then those users first connect to Oracle database by using client tool. By using client tool. Okay, now let's write it fast. Whenever we are installing Oracle software, as class we are installing, don't worry. Whenever we are installing Oracle software, then automatically, whenever we are installing Oracle software, then automatically SQL plus tool is created. Whenever we are installing Oracle software, then automatically SQL plus tool is created. That's why SQL plus is a default tool. That's why SQL plus is a default tool. Okay, yeah. Now fastly observe it here. Screen observed. Suppose I am also, you are also installing a Oracle software. Okay, maybe 1 or 2 class after, maybe. Okay, son of you. Once we are installing means where this SQL plus tool is there, screen observed. Here in a Windows side, Oracle is there. Okay, where the Oracle is there, here this is a folder. Just we are clicking means automatically SQL plus tool is there. Observe here. Yes, this is a client tool. Simple. Now here username passwords are there. Okay, some username passwords I will tell you. Don't worry. Now here default username passwords through. We are connected to the where server. Okay, yeah, we are connected to the server or not? Yes. There only we are performing a what operations in the where in a Oracle database by using SQL language. Simple. And now here just they're elaborating a what those all the things by using a what this diagram only, nothing is there. And now here fastly draw this diagram. Just some names are helpful in a way in a future purpose. Anybody already drawing means don't draw it again. Okay, anybody newcomers are there, fastly draw this. Just some names purpose. These names are there no because in a future you are installing a what these explicit tools also. Anybody non-technical persons are there, those persons purpose only. This knowledge is very helpful. Any technical persons are there, they well-known persons, these all. Fastly draw this. Draw this diagram. Oh, database is there, users are there, those users are connected to their client tools. These client tools names. SQL Plus is a default tool. These are collection of database objects. Complete. Otherwise, take a snap through mobile. Okay, nothing is there. Complete. Very good. And now here, observe it here. Just first time newcomer means without any knowledge also they have an idea. SQL plus tool. SQL plus is a what a command line interface, same like a DOS prompt. No, yes, this is a command line interface is there. Simple. And now here write it SQL plus tool. Example. SQL plus tool. Through this tool only learners are learning because every commands they are typing means maybe they are remembering. But first time newcomer learning through SQL developer or tool through means they are not remembering that much of things only in a commands. SQL language is important. That's why so many fellows are learners interested to learn through this SQL plus tool. I am also telling SQL plus tool through only all the commands. Write it. SQL plus tool. Write it. SQL Plus is an interactive query tool. SQL Plus is an interactive query tool installed automatically. Automatically installed. SQL Plus is an interactive query tool installed automatically. when you install Oracle software, automatic this one, okay? When you install Oracle software, very good. Next, write it. SQL Plus has a command line interface. Command line interface. Same like a DOS. SQL Plus has a command line interface. SQL Plus has a command line interface that allows users to connect to that allows users to connect to Oracle database server that allows users to connect to Oracle database server and execute statements interactively. Okay, na? Now actually anybody already installing a what Oracle software, those persons are facing a problem. Okay, already Oracle is there. Then maybe 9, 10G olden days versions they are loading means application development is an extra tab is there. In that one only SQL Plus is there. But 19C onwards that much of problem is not there. Directly, so once we are installing means directly Oracle DB home folder is there. Here, observe it here. Just we are clicking this one, automatically SQL Plus is there. Simple this one. But olden days, after Oracle DB folder, we are to press it. Then application development is a tab. It will be displayed. In that tab only SQL Plus is there. That navigation better to know only because olden days programmers, okay, well-known persons in aware that application development. Observe it here. This is a what olden days here. Olden days, observe here, start programs, Oracle DB home, application development in a Windows side, SQL Plus is there. But nowadays 19C, okay, 21C, 23C, these latest software side, direct Oracle DB home on SQL Plus, simple, in through the Windows. These two navigations, write it. Oracle 19C onwards, this directly write it. Navigation, because in a future SQL Plus tool through we are starting, yeah. Both the things write it. Completed up to this one. Everyone knows, I think. Now onwards, concentrate. Suppose, now onwards, different. Suppose I'm installing a Oracle software. In a future, you are also installing, don't worry. Okay, I'm installing a Oracle software. Whenever I'm installing a Oracle software in my system, yes, SQL Plus tool is created. Okay, already I told no recently, no? Yeah. Now, I want to perform some operations in Oracle database, then I am also here also opening a what this SQL Plus tool. No, through this SQL Plus tool, we are connected to the server or not? Yes, I'm opening SQL Plus tool. Okay, here. Now through this SQL Plus tool, I am connected to the where server. Internally, database server is there. Now, what is the default username? Anybody have an idea? Yes, very good. Actually, whenever a client tool through we are connected to the server means user credentials are required. Next, I will tell you, don't worry, one of these days. But unfortunately, before we are starting about those one by one steps, what I am telling blindly, in a Oracle side, if you want to connect to the where Oracle database through the tool means some user name and password Oracle provided. Okay, yeah, Oracle provided default username and passwords only. Explicitly, they are giving administrator, that is different. But default username and default passwords also they are providing only. Through that one, you are checking about a connection in a okay, into the where Oracle database only. What is the default username and password? Anybody have an idea? In a Java developers are there in our class. In a Python developers are there. They well-known persons. In academic career side also, they are learning little bit of knowledge in a where Oracle, I think. Now, what is the default username? Anybody? Not a root. That is MySQL database. This is Oracle. Okay. What is the default username? Anybody guess it? Any experienced persons are there? Tell me. What is the default username? This one. Very good. One fellow is telling Murali, sir, Scott is a default user. They are telling only. Suppose I am writing a Scott is a default user. Password. Default password is there. What is the password? Tiger. Yes, Tiger. They are telling only. Okay. Yeah. But unfortunately, it won't work. This is not a default username. This is not a default password. Why so many fellows are telling, okay, this is a default username, default password, Scott and Tiger, like that means maybe that much of powerful user, one of the extra users, Scott user only. This is a powerful user. Why powerful user? They are telling everyone knows this user means in this user only Oracle predefined tables are there. EMP, DEPT, yesterday roughly I'm showing without any knowledge also. No? Yeah, EMP, DEPT, those tables are available. Predefined tables are there. Those tables through learning very easy. That's why maybe so many worldwide, so many employees also, students also learning about. So now here are those table through very easy way in a fundamentals. But those tables where it is available, Oracle provided within a Scott user. Actually, Scott is an extra user. This is not a default user. Really, this is not a default user. Okay, na? This is an extra user. Now here, what is the default user means? Anybody have an idea? What is the default user? System is a default user. And password means installation time, whatever password you are giving, only that password. Okay, na? Yeah. Now here this system is a username. But what is Scott user, Scott user, HR user? You want to know these all the things means enterprise edition, express edition, some other knowledge is required. This one. These editions knowledge you have an idea, then only you are understandable. Oh, maybe different users are there, which is the default user, which one is the extra users. Those all the things you are understandable. Okay, yeah. What is that one? I will tell you. That's why observe it here, observe it here. Whenever in a future you are installing a what Oracle software, observe it here. How you are installing a Oracle software, I will tell you. Just observe it here. Here free trial softwares are there. Oracle site is there, don't worry. Here, 1 minute, just names awareness purpose. Database here. Enterprise edition, something is there or not? Yes. Express edition, some other thing is there or not? Yes. These knowledges are required. In these two editions, default username is system and password is the installation time given password. But in enterprise edition, extra users are available. Scott user, HR user, why they are providing, what are the default tables are there. Those all the things you are okay, good means then easily you are understandable fundamental concepts in a Oracle database also. And now here, actually, why I am telling a what the Scott is not a default user means suppose you and your friend also installing a what Oracle software in their laptops. For example, you are connecting a what into the server by using a tool. You are giving a what Scott is a user, password is my vocation or Tiger, something you are typing, working. Suppose your friend also just the same username Scott and password Tiger they are giving, it won't work. One software side it is working, same software installing also, okay, some addition are the different only, then it is not working. That's why Scott is not a default user. But here also system user through we are connecting, here also system user through CC user through we are connecting means working. That's why system or sys users are default users, and Scott and HR, these are extra users. Those extra users are available in some different editions only. Enterprise edition, express edition side, system user only available. Those are all the things I will tell you today. Don't worry. Write it here. Write it. Username system. In a olden days, password is manager, but this is nowadays not required. Installation time given password. Fast write it. Before installation, this knowledge is required, otherwise confusing. That's why. Okay, username, system, password is manager, roughly write it. Installation time, given password in a password also. We are changing the passwords also, don't worry. Completed? Yeah. Now, actually, either 9, either 10G, either 11G, either 12C, either 18C, either 19C, either 21C, 23C, any software we are installing also, 2 editions are available regularly outside. Actually 4 editions, but 2 editions are available outside only. What are those editions means? One is Express edition. Second one is Enterprise edition. Why they are providing edition means business purpose. What is the business point of view means I will tell you. Technically something is there, but business point of view I will tell you. Write it. Every Oracle version. Write it. Every Oracle version having following editions. Every Oracle version having following editions. Every Oracle version having following editions. These are every Oracle version having following editions. These are first one Express edition, second one Enterprise edition. First one Express edition, second one Enterprise edition. Write it fast. In these two editions, by default username is system. In these two editions, by default username is system and password is manager. Password anything but roughly right. Okay, na? First time, no, up to this one is enough. Okay, these editions and also installation. Tomorrow I will tell you that is better. Editions are there. What is those editions? So now what is the explicit users are available in which edition? Those are all the things tomorrow I will tell you because today so many newcomers are there. Tomorrow I will tell you. Thank you. Tomorrow.